Celine Tam's journey is often described as one of those rare talent show stories that feels almost cinematic from the very beginning. A young girl steps onto a massive stage, sings with a maturity far beyond her years, and instantly captures global attention. But what happened after the applause faded is just as compelling as the moment she first went viral. Her appearance on America's Got Talent was not just a single breakthrough performance. It became the starting point of a rapidly evolving career filled with opportunities, pressure, growth, and unexpected challenges. While many viewers remember her for her emotional rendition of a classic ballad, fewer understand the long and complex path that followed. Behind the spotlight, Celine was still growing up, balancing fame with education, expectations with personal development, and passion with pressure. Her story after AGT is not just about success or setbacks, but about what it means for a young performer to navigate a world that suddenly expects brilliance at every step. A childhood rooted in music and support, Celine Tam was born in Hong Kong on November 22, 2007, into a family where music was deeply valued and actively encouraged. From an early age, her household was filled with songs, practice sessions, and an environment that nurtured creativity. Her father played a particularly influential role in shaping her musical foundation, guiding her not just as a parent but also as a mentor who understood structure and discipline in artistic training. Her mother also contributed to a stable and encouraging upbringing, ensuring that Celine's childhood was not entirely consumed by training. Interestingly, her family's admiration for iconic singer Celine Dion even influenced Celine's name, symbolizing the hopes placed in her musical journey. Long before the world knew her name, Celine was already showing signs of extraordinary vocal ability. Simple moments like singing along during car rides revealed a natural gift that stood out even among musically inclined children. This early environment laid the groundwork for everything that followed, blending love, structure, and ambition into her developing talent. Early signs of a musical prodigy. Celine's vocal talent became noticeable when she was still very young, surprising those around her with her ability to replicate complex melodies with accuracy and emotion. One of the most frequently recalled moments from her childhood is when she sang "My Heart Will Go On" at just 3 years old, leaving her father stunned by her instinctive control and tone. This was not treated as a casual family anecdote but rather as a turning point that signaled genuine potential. From that moment forward, her training became more focused, with structured practice sessions and exposure to different musical styles. She began participating in local competitions, where her performances consistently stood out due to her emotional delivery rather than just technical ability. Audiences were often surprised by how deeply she connected with songs that were far beyond her age group in theme and complexity. These early experiences helped her build confidence on stage and prepared her for larger platforms. By the time she reached adolescence, she was already performing with a level of polish that many adult singers spend years developing. Early exposure through talent competitions. Before her breakthrough on American television, Celine Tam had already begun testing her abilities on competitive stages. One of her earlier notable appearances was on Britain's Got Talent, where she gained initial exposure to an international audience. Although her time on the show was brief, it played an important role in her development as a performer. Competing in such a high-pressure environment at a young age introduced her to the realities of televised talent shows, including criticism, editing, and audience expectations. Rather than discouraging her, the experience strengthened her determination and helped her understand how to adapt her performances for larger audiences. She learned how to manage nerves, project confidence, and select songs that highlight her vocal strengths. Even though she did not advance far in that competition, the experience became a stepping stone rather than a setback. It helped shape her understanding of performance dynamics and prepared her for the even bigger stage that awaited her in the United States. The audition that changed everything. Celine's audition on America's Got Talent marked the moment her life changed dramatically. At just 9 years old, she walked onto one of the world's most recognizable talent show stages and chose to perform "My Heart Will Go On," a song closely associated with Celine Dion. From the first note, The audience was visibly captivated by her vocal control, emotional depth, and surprising maturity. What made the performance especially memorable was not just technical accuracy, but the emotional sincerity she brought to the stage. The judges reacted with clear astonishment, recognizing that they were witnessing something far beyond a typical child performer. As the song progressed, the atmosphere in the theater shifted from curiosity to admiration, culminating in a standing ovation. One of the most defining moments came when guest judge Laverne Cox awarded her the Golden Buzzer, sending her directly into the live rounds. The confetti-filled celebration marked a turning point, instantly transforming Celine from a promising contestant into an international viral sensation. Golden Buzzer fame and global attention. After receiving the Golden Buzzer, Celine Tam quickly became a global talking point. Her audition video spread rapidly across social media platforms, accumulating millions of views and introducing her talent to audiences worldwide. Overnight, she transitioned from a young contestant into an internationally recognized child performer. This sudden fame brought both opportunities and challenges. On one hand, she gained invitations to perform at major events, interviews, and televised appearances. On the other hand, she was now under constant public scrutiny, at an age when most children are still focused on school and personal growth. Despite the attention, Celine remained grounded due to her family's guidance, particularly her father's continued involvement in her development. The Golden Buzzer moment also created high expectations for her future performances, with audiences eager to see whether she could consistently match or exceed her audition success. This period marked the beginning of her life in the public eye, where every performance would be analyzed and compared to her breakthrough moment. Semi-final performances and rising pressure. As Celine advanced through America's Got Talent, the pressure increased significantly with each round. Her semi-final performance demonstrated both her growth and the challenges of maintaining consistency under intense competition. She chose songs that reflected her personality and artistic direction, aiming to balance emotional connection with vocal versatility. While her performances were widely praised for tone and stage presence, the judges' feedback became more divided as the competition progressed. Some praised her improvement and natural talent, while others felt certain song choices did not fully showcase her range. This contrast highlighted the subjective nature of talent competitions, where artistic interpretation often influences judgment as much as technical skill. Despite mixed critiques, Celine continued to deliver emotionally engaging performances that resonated with audiences. Each appearance on stage represented not only a performance but also a learning experience, helping her refine her identity as an artist. The semi-final stage ultimately became a defining moment in her journey, testing her resilience under pressure. Elimination and public reaction. Celine Tam's elimination from America's Got Talent came as a shock to many viewers who had followed her journey from the audition stage. Despite strong performances, she did not advance to the finals, largely due to the intense level of competition and audience voting dynamics. The decision sparked mixed reactions from both judges and fans. Some viewers believed she had done enough to move forward, while others acknowledged the difficulty of comparing young performers in such a high-stakes environment. For Celine, however, the moment was handled with maturity beyond her years. She expressed gratitude for the opportunity and appreciation for the support she received throughout the show. Rather than being defined by elimination, she treated the experience as a stepping stone in her career. The outcome also highlighted an important reality of talent competitions. Success is not only determined by talent but also by timing, audience preference, and overall competition strength. Her exit marked the end of one chapter and the beginning of another, returning home and continuing growth. After her time on America's Got Talent, Celine returned to Hong Kong, where she was welcomed with pride and admiration. Her exposure on the international stage had significantly elevated her profile, leading to new performance opportunities and appearances in local entertainment events. She participated in singing competitions and public performances that further strengthened her reputation as a rising star. One of her most notable appearances was at a major pageant event, where she delivered a powerful rendition of her signature song, earning widespread applause. This period allowed her to reconnect with her roots while continuing to develop her craft in a familiar environment. Unlike the high-pressure atmosphere of global television, these performances offered her space to grow more naturally as an artist. Her continued success at home demonstrated that her talent extended beyond a single viral moment, showing consistency and adaptability in different performance settings. It also reinforced her position as one of Hong Kong's most promising young vocalists, collaborations and expanding musical horizons. As her career progressed, Celine began exploring collaborations with other young artists, expanding her musical experience beyond solo performances. One notable collaboration involved a duet performance that gained significant attention online, showcasing her ability to harmonize and connect with fellow performers. These collaborations allowed her to experiment with different musical styles and emotional expressions, broadening her artistic range. Working with other singers also helped her develop teamwork skills in a field that is often focused on individual performance. Her participation in international talent showcases further strengthened her global presence, introducing her to audiences outside Asia and the United States. While she did not always win top titles in these competitions, her performances consistently left strong impressions. Each stage appearance contributed to her growth as an artist, helping her understand how to adapt to different audiences and cultural expectations. Through collaboration and continued exposure, Celine built a foundation for a long-term career in music, rather than a short-lived moment of fame. The road ahead for a young artist. Still in motion, Celine Tam's journey does not end with competitions, viral moments, or televised applause. Instead, it continues in the quieter, less visible spaces where long-term artistry is built. After the peak attention from America's Got Talent, her path reflects what many young performers eventually face, transitioning from sudden global recognition into sustainable artistic development. This stage is often less glamorous but more important, as it determines whether early fame evolves into a lasting career. For Celine, that means refining her vocal technique, exploring her musical identity beyond signature songs, and learning how to navigate an industry that constantly shifts its attention. It also involves balancing education, personal growth, and performance opportunities, something especially significant given how early she entered the public eye. While audiences may remember her for a few standout performances, her real story is still unfolding in real time. The foundation she built through family support, competition experience, and international exposure continues to shape her direction. Whether she eventually leans toward global pop stages, classical crossover work, or entirely new creative ventures, her journey remains open-ended, defined not by a single breakthrough but by the accumulation of years of persistence, learning, and reinvention. A continuing journey beyond the spotlight. Celine Tam's story after America's Got Talent is ultimately about evolution rather than conclusion. While many first discovered her through a single viral audition, her journey did not end there. Instead, it expanded into a series of performances, collaborations, and personal growth experiences that shaped her identity as an artist. She transitioned from being viewed as a child prodigy to a developing young performer learning to navigate a complex industry. Her experiences highlight both the opportunities and challenges that come with early fame, especially in a digital age where performances can reach millions instantly. Despite setbacks and intense competition, she continued to pursue music with consistency and dedication. Her journey remains ongoing, shaped by each new stage, song, and audience she encounters. Ultimately, Celine Tam's path reflects the reality that true artistic growth is not defined by a single performance or competition result, but by the continuous effort to improve, adapt, and remain connected to one's passion.